Close your eyes for a moment and picture this: a small rabbit with soft fur and gentle eyes, sitting in a cold metal cage. Its eyes are wide with fear as it waits for the inevitable another painful experiment. Imagine a beggar, tail between its legs, trembling as it is forcibly held down for yet another injection of toxic chemical. This is not a scene from a horror movie. This is the reality of animal testing. As Jeremy Bentham once said, the question is not can they reason, nor can they talk, but can they suffer? Today, I am Nabil Iqbal to argue why we should ban animal testing. Animal testing is not only unethical, but it also unnecessary given the advancement in science and technology. Furthermore, there are more effective and human alternatives available. Let's explore why animal testing should be banned. In this presentation, I will cover three main points. First, the ethical implication of animal testing. Second, its inefficacy and limitation. And third is the viable alternative that we should adopt. So, animal testing involves the suffering and death of millions of animals each year. These animals endure pain, fear, and ultimately death in the name of science. Despite being a controversial topic for many years, animal testing is still widely used globally to assess the safety of products and test the efficacy of the new treatments. In 2020, the United States was the world's largest user of animal in research and testing, with around 20 million animal use, followed by China, where approximately 60 million animals were used. The European Union reports some 9.4 million animals used in research and testing. This experiment often results in significant pain and distress for the animal involved, particularly in the medical, cosmetic, and chemical. The impact of animal testing on animal welfare is profound and deeply concerning. Animals are subjected to invasive procedures, kept in unnatural conditions, and often suffer from untreated pain and distress. Beyond the numbers, consider the individual story: a monkey subjected to brain experiment, a dog poisoned in toxicity tests, or a rabbit blind by cosmetic tests. These are sentient beings capable of feeling pain and fear, yet they are treated as mere tools for research. The solution is clear. We should implement a ban on animal testing and invest in alternative research methods that do not involve animals. By banning animal testing, we can achieve more accurate results, adhere to ethical research practice, and drive innovative advancement in science. These alternatives not only spare animals from suffering, but also often prove to be more cost-effective and quicker in producing results. In vitro testing, for instance, use human cell and tissue, offering a more relevant model for studying human biology and disease. Alternatives such as in vitro testing, computer modeling, and human patient simulators have already shown success in various fields. These methods are not only feasible but also offer superior results compared to animal testing. For example, organ-on-chips are microfluidic devices lined with human cells that mimic the physiological function of human organs. This device can replicate human response more accurately than animal models, allowing for better prediction of how drug will behave in humans. Animals have the right to be free from suffering. Subjecting them to painful and lethal experiments violates this fundamental principle of ethics. Philosopher Tom Regan argues that animals have inherent value as individuals just as a human do. Therefore, they should be treated with the same respect and not as means to an end. Animal testing often fails to predict human response accurately. Approximately 90% of drugs that pass animal tests fail in human trials due to safety or efficacy issues. This high failure rate indicates that animal models are not reliable predictors of human response. The physiological difference between species mean that results from animal tests often do not translate to human, leading to ineffective and potentially harmful treatments being pursued. Modern science offers better solutions. Technologies such as organ on a chip and advanced computer simulation provide more reliable and human alternatives to animal testing. Computer models can simulate human biology and predict how the drugs will behave in the human body. This model can be updated with new data, making them increasingly accurate over time. Additionally, human patient simulator used in the medical training can replicate human response to various medical scenarios, allowing for more effective training without the need for animal use. Some may argue that animal testing is necessary for medical progress. However, the advancement in alternative methods show that we can achieve the same, if not better, result without harming animals. Moreover, regularly, agencies and scientific communities worldwide are increasingly recognizing the limitation of animal testing and are advocating for the adoption of alternative methods. The European Union, for instance, have already banned animal testing for cosmetics and is pushed for a global end to animal testing in the scientific research. We must take action, support legalization to ban animal testing, advocate for funding in alternative research methods, and educate others on the issue. Contact your local representative to express your support for bills that aim to reduce animal or eliminate animal testing. Support organizations that promote human research practice and donate to the initiative that develop and validate alternative methods. Together, we can create a world where science and cooperation coexist. By banning animal testing, we move towards a future where no creature has to suffer in the name of research. Imagine a world where innovative research methods lead to breakthrough in the medicine without causing harm to animals. This is not a distant dream, but a feasible reality if we commit to making it happen. In conclusion, the case for banning animal testing is compelling and urgent. We have the ethical responsibility and scientific capability to end this inhuman practice. By embracing alternatives, we not only spare millions of animals from unnecessary suffering, but also advance our scientific method and align our action with our moral values. The time for change is now. Let us unite, take action, and create a world where cruelty is no longer tolerated in the name of science. Thank you.